Hello, welcome to the U.S. Japanese yen pair. This pair gapped down at the open just by a little bit, has retraced that gap already. We are looking for it to potentially go up and hit some resistance around the 82.05 mark, possibly moving down and hitting support around 81.00. Now looking at the Euro USD pair, this pair surged to the upside on Friday, did break previous areas of support, closed right below it. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 132.82, possibly as low as 130.64. Look for some resistance around 132.50 and look for some support around 131.25. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair surged to the upside, closed higher. We are looking for it to continue in that direction. Look for it to potentially go as high as 162.33. Possibly, however, as low as 159.81. Look for some resistance around 161.50 and look for some support around 160.60. Now the US Swiss, this pair surged to the downside on Friday, did break previous support, closed just a hair above it. Look for this pair to potentially go as high as 0.9239, possibly as low as 0.9083. Look for some resistance around 0.9205 and look for some support around 0.9125. As you can see, this pair gapped up a significant amount. I'm looking for that to retrace prior to the close at the end of the week on Friday. Now, same thing with the Euro USD. But let's take a look at what news announcements for tomorrow we have at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We have the Australian Consumer Price Index being released, and they're showing a decrease from 3.1% down to 2.2%, which would be good news for the Australian dollar. So definitely keep an eye on that. Now, as far as what I'm looking for, like I said, I'm looking for the Euro USD to retrace. Why don't we go to the 15-minute chart and take a look at this gap. You can see that it surged to the upside during the first 15 minutes, pulled back from there, and then pulled all the way back down, actually below to make its low so far, and retraced that significantly. Been moving to the upside to some degree since, so definitely looking for a break right here of this close, which would be right here. So looking for that to occur over this next session. If you want a quick little scalp, it's about 7 pips. It's kind of small. At least I usually like to at least get 10 pips off of this, off of a move to the upside. So I would definitely keep an eye on this and see how the market action goes. Well, let's take a look at the US Swiss. You can see this pair opened higher, surged to the downside, has been moving kind of sideways ever since. Look for a potential break here. This one I don't think has that many pips. Yeah, it's around the six pip as well. High probability on that retracing, but really not enough unless you got in right at the open to make it worth your while. But that is what I'm looking for during this next session, is that to move in that direction. As you can see, the pound has already retraced its move in that direction. All right, well, that wraps us up for today. Till next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.